That was the mystical story of Christian Lawson, who is a graduating senior with the broadcasting with a major in broadcasting, and we want to also give him a special shout out because he is a part of our OUBN, or our Oakwood University Broadcasting Network team. He is a major part of our team, and we are saying congratulations to you, Christian. We are exponentially proud of you. I was trying to get out I got
Big words.
Big words. Got big words. I'm joined now with Mr. Loami Richardson. He is one of our. What is your job? I want you to describe it.
I work at Cunningham Hall, and I'm a CSS advisor. So
Okay.
I'm the one who kind of the resource for all of the students if they need classes registered, if they need any resources as far as tutoring. We provide those services for our students on campus.
So you have a special relationship with these students. It's not just instructor or just saying you need to do this, that, and you actually make it a personal experience. So describe to us how that happened.
Yeah, my journey was kind of a crazy one. I am a graduate from Oakwood University, graduated from the LEAP program in 2020.
All
you
right.
know, and so for someone who struggled in high school, who got kicked out, I was a college dropout before Kanye West made it famous, and so it's been an awesome opportunity to just kind of see how God has led me through the LEAP program, graduating, and now being in a role where I can help students who are struggling academically and help them one-on-one and say, hey, I was on that journey. I know what it means to not, academically succeed, and to really just be a help for these students who are struggling. So it's just been a crazy, amazing Oakwood story, to say the least, to be able to graduate and then come back and serve the student body.
So it's kind of full circle for you because you coming in as a student in LEAP and then all of a sudden being able to work in the university and be able to be hands-on with the students. I'm working on campus. I come by your office often, and I see students just always coming by, just talking. They feel relaxed when they come talk to you. What kind of impact, or what are you doing to make them feel so comfortable, just be able to come and hang out?
I realize for me, I provide what I didn't receive as a high school student, as a college student, creating a safe place for them to really be able to open up and just talk about life. A lot of these students are not just struggling academically, they're struggling spiritually, they're struggling, mental health, just the stresses of what college and life can bring. And so I've been very intentional in trying to create my office as a safe place. As you know, when you come into my office, it looks like a dormitory, right, with the flags and couches and everything, providing food for them because they're always hungry, always thirsty. Do you have food, Mr. Richardson? Yeah, here, go to the drawer. So I've been very intentional in creating a safe place and a place where they can come and just decompress and be themselves. And so it's been really fulfilling for me to be able to provide that service for them.
So I just want to reach out to anybody that's out there that would like to find out how they can reach Mr. Richardson, how they can apply to Oakwood, because of the experience that they get here is not an experience that they may find anywhere else at a PWI, maybe not at another HBCU, but they get a more personal experience here at Oakwood University when you meet people like Mr. Richardson. And you get to talk to him and you get to hang out and just sit on his couch, literally, and just talk. It's not also just talking, but also you help them academically and help them turn things around. Do you see any stories like that within the students that are graduating today?
Constantly. So not only am I a graduate from the LEAP program, not only do I work at Oakwood as an academic advisor for the CSS department, but I'm also a current student at the for the master's program. So
you're working overtime?
Yeah, I'm overtime. After work, there's more work. But I part of the reason why I was intentional in finishing my master's while I'm here at Oakwood was to really tell the students, like, listen, I understand what it means to have a full workload and everything that the job demands, plus taking the time to finish these assignments. And so I'm with them in that journey, in that battle. And so it's not a relationship from a distance and saying, well, I can't understand what you're going through.
Right.
I'm in the midst of that fire with them. And so that's one of the unique things about Oakwood University is the love and the family relationship, man. Like, as you know, you come into our department, we play hard, we work hard, we really love each other. People come in, it's like, man, y'all really have a good time over there. But it's because of the family environment that's there. And I think students come just to feel like they're at home. They can decompress. It's like, man, this is my social time. Yeah. Just coming out here and hang out. And so for sure. Even as adults, we need it, right?
That's why I come by sometimes.
You sit on the couch as well, like everybody else. But it's been such an amazing journey to really be able to pour into these students and really see their need and just pour into that. And it's not just me, everybody else in that department who works in that department has been very intentional in making that department a safe place. And so that's kudos to the workers and to everybody who is a part of Oakwood University.
So I want to ask you a question. I know I come by your office sometimes and we talk and chat and everything like that, but you can not only speak English very fluently, you can speak Spanish very fluently.
Spanglish. So
well, you communicate with a lot of our diverse students very well. So you talk about the diversity that you experience each and every day. What talk about that real quick.
Man, it's been, we're getting an influx of a lot of international students. We have students that come from DR and different places around the world. And one of the things that I've noticed, especially with the Spanish population, is, they're coming, from an island. They're coming to Huntsville, Alabama. Oakwood is the first time them leaving from home. And just being someone, having the ability to have someone who understands the language, though I may not be able to communicate it as fluent, but just having that opportunity for them to vent, to be able to talk, it's been very, it's been very influential for them, and it's been impactful for me because I need to brush up on my Spanish. I tell people I understand it more confidently than I speak it, but it's been a give and take in that dynamics, in that relationship, as far as, well, I'm going to help you to learn English, you help me understand, allow me to speak Spanish. So it's been such a tremendous journey, man, working at Oakwood University and especially serving that population, not just for, our students from HBCU, but also from our international students as well.
So like one of our themes for our enrollment is success has an address. And so you are helping that address have success here at Oakwood University by just being in contact with not only our Spanish-speaking students, but also our English-speaking students, and just making them feel equally the same at home. So I think that's the thing that we're driving home here right now is Oakwood University is home, not only just to us here, but it can be home to you as well. And we want to reach out to anybody. If you would like to apply, you can go to our website, Oakwood University, oakwood.edu, and you can go there and you can apply. But can you talk about, were you there last night at the consecration, or you were preparing for today?
I was preparing for today, so I was watching online, and shout-outs to Matt Gomez, who was my classmate. We took a class together, man. He brought the word last night, so I was able to watch from home, but, there's nothing like coming to Oakwood University and experiencing a service there. Friday night, Vespers, Sabbath morning, it's nothing like anything I've ever been a part of.
It is an experience just being at Oakwood University for any type of service, whether it's AY, whether it's our Sunday night service where the students have their own services on campus. It's an experience, whether in the dormitory when you have worship in the dorm. It's totally an experience. But also we have some of our baseball teams, our basketball teams, they also have experienced their own types of worship experiences as well. I remember at the beginning of the year, they brought in Dr. Myron Edmonds and Pastor W. Snell to be able to talk to them and to introduce them to what the Oakwood experience is all about. And they talked to them about what they would experience throughout the whole year. And Loami, this year has not been an average year. Yeah. We experienced a few things this year. We had some issues with our technology and all that going on, but we still persevered and made it through. And it kind of speaks to these students. Yeah. They've been through a pandemic, a cyber attack, some Wi-Fi issues, and they still made it to graduation.
Right, come on now.
That's not easy.
Yeah.
That was not an easy thing. They still persevered and made it through. You got to literally see them go through those things. What was it like for you seeing them experiencing? And you also experienced those things as well as a student in the master's program.
Man, I tell students they are stronger than what they give themselves credit for, because I tell them, I was like, Oakwood is literally preparing you for anything that life throws at you, whether you're taking a nursing program, whether you're, studying theology. Listen, Oakwood, we're going to prepare you for the real life. Like, if you can go through what we went through with the pandemic, with the IT issues, with the Wi-Fi, all of those issues, whatever, is thrown in their direction, when they leave this place and start working in their respected fields, think of like, man, listen, I've been through tougher times at Oakwood. I'm prepared for this moment. And so they are resilient. They are stronger. And there are going to be times that, they feel overwhelmed. But the one thing that I believe that Oakwood really separates himself from everybody else is that, man, we came together and pushed through. We persevered through those difficult moments. And we prepared these students for real life. Right? It wasn't easy, but they persevered, and they really are ready for the next chapter in their lives.
Yeah, they got to experience some things that most adults never experience. And they got to persevere through that. And so we're proud of them. So what we're coming up to is our baccalaureate services with Essel Cadet as our Pastor Essel Cadet as our speaker for that service. Also, you'll be hearing from the world-renowned Aeolians of Oakwood University. And we can't wait to hear them. We heard them at Alumni Weekend, and they sounded phenomenal.
Y'all in for a treat.
The legacy continues. And so we are excited, and we can't wait to see them walk down for the first time here at the Von Braun. We saw them walk down last night at the University Church. But we can't wait to see them walk down for the first time this morning. And I told the Sabbath School crew this morning before we got started, I said, I know it's going to be, you're excited a little bit, you're kind of nervous, but is it going to have a rush of adrenaline that's going to happen later on this evening? And we can't wait to have that commencement service tonight. It's going to be a lot of excitement. It's not very packed in here right now. But
they're trickling in. They're trickling in.
They had Sabbath school at home.
Right.
Amen. They had to open up the Sabbath school lesson in the morning watch. Amen. Somebody knows what the morning watch is. Anybody know what the morning watch is out there?
I think you're revealing your age.
I think so.
Yeah.
Over 30. Yeah. But we are excited and we are happy for our graduates. We have about maybe 4 more minutes left until we get started with our baccalaureate services. And Loami, what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm just waiting to hear the cheers. I'm ready to hear I want to see the tears. I want to see the excitement.
Yeah.
We was just talking to those who was participating in Sabbath school this morning that, as you said, it's going to be adrenaline. It's not going to hit you till tomorrow morning when you wake up and you realize, wow, this chapter is closed and now there's a new chapter begins. So I'm ready to meet with everybody, celebrate with everybody. I know unfortunately, I didn't get a graduation, and so I'm vicariously living through everybody because of the pandemic. But nonetheless, I'm ready, and I'm excited to meet with everyone and just celebrate this.
I remember in 2019, I graduated under the LEAP program as well. And it was
You're a leaper?
Yeah, I'm a leaper. I can leap. And it was an exciting experience because I've been waiting for so long. I was supposed to graduate in the class of 2006, but God led me in a different path and had me to grow up a little bit.
Right.
Had a little
it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah, it's character building.
Exactly.
Character building. And so in 2019, I got to graduate not only by myself, but I got to graduate with my mother, who graduated in the LEAP program as well.
Really?
So it was a 2-for-1 deal.
Okay.
So we got to experience that. But she also, 2 years later, got to graduate with getting her master's.
Wow.
So this whole graduation experience is a exciting experience. And we want everyone to feel that excitement tonight. Mm-hmm. We want you to explode when you see your graduate walk down the aisle, yell, scream. May not bring out a cowbell. Don't leave that at home. But yell, scream. Leave the pots at home. Yell, scream. And enjoy the experience because not only have they gone through this, but you as parents, grandparents, siblings have gone through this experience with them. They're just taking home the hardware, but you are going through the experience with them. And we are excited about what's going to happen. So we are getting ready to go to our baccalaureate service and get that started. So my name is Jonathan Johnson. I didn't mention that at the beginning. I am the producer at Oakwood University Broadcast Network. Go ahead and tell them who you are one more time.
Loami Richardson, CSS advisor at Oakwood University. Thank you so much for having me and being able to chop it up and share the experiences that we have here at Oakwood University.
So we're about to begin right now, and we'll take you to it.